For example, the majority of Japanese students study English for university entrance examination. So it is generally said that even if they can read and write English, they are not good at speaking. Is that true?
こんにちは、庄司です。前回に引き続き、オンライン英会話の先生のトニーさんに、日本人の生徒についての感想を聞いたインタビューの後半です。この動画が面白かった方は、ぜひチャンネル登録といいねボタンをお願いします。
So, what are your students' goals for learning English?
Most of them are professionally oriented. I mean, they want to improve their English to be able to converse with their colleagues and with their clients because, we live in this global world now where you never know from one day to the next what kind of conversation you're going to have with somebody from a different country. So I think it's really, I would say 90% professional. There are some who just like to do it almost like a hobby to just improve themselves, keep their brain active, which you know very well. You have a very active brain, Shoji.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
So, what are the characteristics of Japanese students' English? For example, the majority of Japanese students study English for university entrance examination. So it is generally said that even if they can read and write English, they are not good at speaking. Is that true?
I would say if I was to give a yes or no answer, I would say no, that's not true. I think every country feels the same about their educational system because every country, students only learn to read and write English. They don't have to speak it. They don't have to understand it. But see, it's also not fair because in my case, I like to, almost all of my students are intermediate to advanced. It's just because I wasn't educated as an English teacher. So I definitely consider myself an English tutor. So to teach somebody from like basic to intermediate's really not my thing. So all of my students can converse pretty well. I do have some lower intermediate, but I also have some nearly fluent.
I see. So the last question is, do you like or dislike teaching Japanese students? And also, do you have any other opinions about Japanese students?
Well, I don't think I'd have so many Japanese students if I didn't like tutoring them. Yeah, I love them all. I really have a good time with all of my Japanese students. Mostly because the sense of humor. I don't know. I've tried to tell jokes, and jokes, American style jokes, really don't connect with the Japanese students. But the general sense of humor, for some reason, is pretty good. I mean, fairly common since the culture is so different. They don't all get sarcasm, but I'm slowly teaching them sarcasm. But yeah, fantastic. I seem to always have a chuckle, at least a chuckle. A chuckle is a small laugh, with all of them. I tend to laugh with the Japanese students, which is great. If I wouldn't enjoy this job, I wouldn't do it. From a personal perspective, I've never done anything to get money. If I like to do it, I'll do it. What was the second part of your question? Anything else I'd like to mention?
Do you have any other opinions about Japanese students?
Yeah, I want to mention maybe the fact of why I get along so well with them is their sense of honesty and respect. They're very courteous. They're very serious about their English learning, but they're also flexible about it, you know? They're not so rigid to, you know, the class has to be like this, you know? So there, yeah, there's always a little bit of humor or relaxation with the students, and I love that. I just think they definitely have a kind hearts, beautiful people from the inside. Like I say, their sense of, for me, courtesy is a great thing. You know, you and I, we talk about golf because I'm a golfer as well. And one of the values of golf that my father taught me is how to be courteous. And I think Japanese, I can't say people, but at least Japanese students that I've come in contact with are a great representation of that.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to hear that.
Yeah, sure.
Tony, thank you very much again, and thank you for sharing your time. And I hope to see you soon again. Thank you.
Thank you as always, Shoji. It's always a great time with you, and I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. So see you soon. Bye
Have a great day.
bye.
See you. Thanks.